Hi guys, this is Caroline and this is the second video in my series When You Meet Another Multiple. This time I'm going to be discussing dealing with angry insiders. So, where to start? I have had many dealings over the years since we met, me and my partner, with angry insiders. Actually, the insider that is my partner has a really, good temper on her when she gets going. Now she's one of the most nicest people you could ever meet, and really calm and everything. But get her going into a mood, and all hell breaks loose. Anyway, the first one I want to discuss on my very first visit. We were sitting on the bed one night, just chatting, and the next thing, a switch happened. And a child around 12 or 13, I think 13, came out. And she was very angry. She sat up and she moved away from me, and she turned towards me then, and she was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Nothing." And then she was like, go on, diagnose me. You know, she was, she obviously had trauma and memories surrounding people labelling her and stuff like that. Now, what to do in that situation? What I did, trying to think back now what I did. I tried to reassure her. So I would say try to reassure, if it's a child, I wouldn't say this now for all situations, mind you, but if it's a child and you know it's a child and they're very angry, let them be angry. It's okay. You know, don't, recoil in shock or whatever. Don't move away, or, I mean, not move away, but don't, freak out just because they're a little bit angry. Let them be angry. Try to reassure them that you're a safe person and that it's okay to be angry, that you're not going to get mad that they're angry. That's what I did. I sat on the bed. I moved to, a little bit back so that to give her space, and I reassured her that I wasn't going to label her, that I just wanted to talk to her, and it was okay that she was angry. I didn't mind. She stayed out for a while. She did talk to me, so it worked. She calmed down and we had a bit of a chat. And then after a while she left and somebody else came out. And it's as simple as that, really, with children. Children want to see that you, as an older person or an older teen or an adult, that you are able to handle the situation, that you're not freaked out by the fact that they might have an anger issue or whatever it is that's going on. Now, other situations. My partner, she's like 18, but she used to be 16, but she aged. But mostly now she's 18. Occasionally she's a different age, but the times I'll be talking about, she was older. So she was 18, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, those times. Now, one time we were there, this was on one of our later visits. I plugged out a plug. It's funny to think about it. I plugged out an extension lead with which had all the plugs to everything in it. She freaked out. She was like, "I told you, leave it alone. I told you not to plug out the plugs." I was like, whoa, this is not good. So what I did, I said nothing. I let it go. Let it go. If if an older insider freaks out and starts screaming at you, don't scream back. Let it go. That is the best thing to do. If you're arguing, and believe me, we have argued over we have had some blow-ups, but we always make up, but we've had some good blow-ups. The best thing you can do, just go out of the room for 5 minutes. Let the other person calm down. Leave the room. Go into another room. If you think you're going to blow up, it's not a good idea for the two of you to be screaming at each other. So the best thing you can do is leave the room and come back after about a few minutes. Don't leave it too long, because you might give the other person, make the other person uncomfortable. They might think that they might get triggered, or something. So come back after 2 or 3 minutes. But other situations, one time we had a Christmas tree. My partner, I have an awful habit of asking a lot of questions, because I can't see. I tend to be, what do you do now? What do you do now? Is that going on here? Or, asking questions that may seem kind of, stupid to someone who can see. So my partner, being the clever girl that she is, to avoid me asking a load of questions and her getting annoyed at me, she decided that while I was sleeping, she would put the Christmas tree together. So I woke up, I came out of the bedroom, I came out into the living room, and the Christmas tree was standing, and the lights were on, and everything was put together. And that gave me no chance then it gave us no chance to get into an argument. Other situations, I had a child one time who was going to burn themselves with a candle. It wasn't so much that they got angry, but they were being destructive, and what I did then was I took their hand away from the hot wax. I lifted their hand and I took it away from the hot wax, and I blew out the candle, and I took it away. I took the candle away from them. Anger is a difficult one to deal with, because if the other person, like you, if you have a tendency to blow up, no, I don't blow up too easily, luckily, but there are people in our system who do. I'll deal with that in a separate video when you have two insiders who are clashing. But for the most part, it's best to leave the room, do a bit of counting in your head, reassure child insiders that you're okay with anger, that they're safe with you, because that's what they want. They want to feel safe. And that's about it. So I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will answer all comments. Okay? Okay. Bye.